Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of the Warhammer 40k mod for OpenXcom Extended. Last time we had completed the clearing the perimeter around this large chaos craft. Good number of chaos cultists and demons down, and we are now preparing to breach. If I remember last time, Teaker I left here to overwatch, along with Gearblade moving into position to cover this exit from the craft, just in case a few more drop down, as well as Andrew Sand using his long rifle. We have a couple white shields, along with some auto guns moving up, some overwatch going. I believe this was just about the end of the turn, so we can end turn and see what happens. Well, looks like just one or maybe only two moving around in there. I think I caught a glimpse of a Chaos Priest somewhere up here, so we'll keep that in mind as we start the breach. It's too bad I don't have any motion scanners yet. This would make it a lot easier. Alright, white shield. Nothing immediately in the entrance. We'll move up a bit further. Okay, so we're pretty good up through this first part of the craft. That's good. Hello Miko, you're going to be ready with your med kit. John Lennon, you have a carbine. White shield with an unused auto gun. Brosophinius to the front. Let's just get everybody stacked up out here, since we're probably not going to be dealing with much more outside. We can just sort of run them in. Bow to the front. Just everybody. Get up there. Let's rush this craft and take care of everything on the interior. Bullet designer, you too. Long rifles can stay outside in Overwatch, along with Gearblade in the Sentinel, and Teaker, eventually you're going to move up towards the inside too. Okay, we have an enemy panicking just up there. That would be good for this white shield. Or maybe Hello Miko could come up and do something about it first. Maybe take a snapshot or two. Yeah, let's open the door for Miko. Alright, John Lennon, you're here. Gonna take a first look. Yep, there's our cultist who fired his las rifle. Good job, John. He is bleeding. I'm gonna let Miko take a shot because I don't think Miko got a whole lot of experience. Well, he got to fire his last carbine a bit, but even then, let's make sure we share the training love here. There we go, one less cultist. Let's get these white shields up through this door so they can overwatch their staircase. And the rest of you, Brosophinius. I believe, if I remember correctly... Oh no, you weren't one of the good melee accuracy ones. You were more one of the snipers. Oh well, you still have a bayonet. Yeah, you're still fairly accurate with that bayonet. But really, we want to get Dio up here with his melee weapon. Bow, you two, just everybody stack up. And hope that they don't have psionics. And start making everybody panic or go berserk in such close quarters. Right. I don't believe I had anybody else out here. Andrew's still good. Gearblade's still good. Teaker, move on in. Got some movement. Brosophinius, nope. Bow. We've got our cultist. Dio, get ready to deal with him. Sprint up those stairs, show him what for. Well, still a few left. Dio, let's get you back since you our nearly out of time units. We'll put this white shield here. Bow will be defending this door, along with this white shield and their auto gun. Let's get that auto gun into position, and everybody else stack at the bottom of the stairs. Now, this is kind of a rushed assault. I probably wouldn't do this if we were dealing with an enemy like the Chaos Raptors, because they could just come down from this command section and hack most of these guys to pieces with their chain axes. But the Cultists are pretty weak. They go down to a few las gun shots or an auto gun burst, so we should be pretty safe. I said it as plasma comes flying really close to my soldiers. Who sees him? How? Not Beardy? Oh no, it was the turret. The turret has a clear line of sight? This guy also doesn't have a weapon, so that means we probably have at least 2 left up there. Correction, 1. Bo, would you mind doing the honor? And there we have it. Landed large chaos craft taken down with all of the loot. No losses. Great job, team. Lots of power sources, warp drives, various crafting materials, which will be great. This is going to be a great infusion of cash for our campaign. Sorry, Andrew Sand, I guess I forgot to give you a bit of experience over these white shields, so remember next time, Andrew Sand needs experience. Let's see. We'll get rid of these extra demon corpses. We don't need the warp stones. In fact, the warp stones look like they're in the wrong place for the list order. I'll note that down after this episode that we need to fix that. We don't need the shrines. Keep the stalker pattern, as I mentioned last episode. This will be a great sniper weapon for somebody who gains enough strength and accuracy to use it. Extra las pistol, las gun. I think we already have a melted gun. I'll keep it just in case. Plasma guns. We'll keep at least 1. I'll check back at base if we need more. Grenades, we don't need the blight ones. Oh wow, we're really over our storage limit. We might have to sell off a good bit of stuff here. Priest Corps, we can get rid of. Don't need the plasma reactors, don't need the stasis tombs, don't really need the power sources. So it looks like we got a ton of promethium. Sell off that, see how much more I need to transfer. Can we transfer the stuff to Dearborn? No, the storage isn't there. Looks like we're going to be selling. Let's sell about half of that as a start. We want to keep the crack missiles. We can sell off the extra chaos plasma guns. Charges. Let's just keep 10 of those. They do take a fair amount of space. Oh wow, we have lots of las gun power shells. Let's go down to 40 each. Keep the las guns, always need more las guns. Don't need the shrine. Or was I keeping 1 for research? I might keep 1 for research. I want to keep as much adamantium as possible. Yeah, it looks like promethium is what we gotta sell here. Just as much as we need to get under. Lots of cash. Good. We need to do some maintenance. First of all, do we have anything to transfer? Good, we're getting more adepts. We definitely needed those to speed up our research. Let's go to Fort Dearborn. We have 13 days before a general store is done here. Maybe we should build out more corridors and get Fort Dearborn up and running faster. So build facilities. We want not a living quarters, barracks if I remember. Yes, barracks. We'll need barracks, we'll need another general stores. We'll want that running up as quickly as possible, so just corridor it out. Yeah, there we go. Costs a little extra, but I really want the space up and running as soon as we can. And then we'll throw the other hangar in it. Okay. Could build out some more storage here, now that I think about it. First of all, though, we want to make sure we have... See, we have lots of laboratory space available. How many more adepts can we get? So we have 20 coming. We need 20 more to fill up that space. So let's get those 20 more adepts. And can we get more servitors? We can get more servitors. We'll need to build another barracks, although I don't think I have anything to do with my servitors yet. So let's just get that other barracks up and running. Build facilities, another barracks. Let's put that here for now. Oh, I noticed that one thing I have forgotten to do, and I should, I'm putting all of you on the front line here. I don't have any of my own skin in the game. I need to have a recruit of my own. Probably not the good one. Somebody else deserves the good one. Yeah, this white shield. Not terribly brave, not terribly good reacting, not terribly good shot. Strong though. Okay, I can deal with that. Recruit Otto Hartenstein. Welcome to the guard. I can now put myself on the front lines. Move you up. Okay. Oh, we also have the cash. I had mentioned I wanted to do this is get a Valkyrie drop transport because I find them a wonderful way to. It's a great deployment. It's a bit different from the Chimera. It's more like the drop pods, but I find it fun. I'm going to throw one on there more to show it. It is a hefty investment, but I think it's worthwhile to show off. So there, we'll have that as an alternative to fast dropping lots of troops, better than the Valkyrie. If nothing else, I could probably transfer it later to Fort Dearborn in lieu of them having a Valkyrie. Alright, so we finished the first corridor. More corridors complete, and our adepts can continue with research. I remembered one of the things I should have probably been working on earlier. We've been slowed down by the number of adepts. I should have bought more earlier, but these missions are fairly important. The first one gives you a chance to train and also get some new gear later on, and I think it's important at least, and I'll be adding more mission content once you do the first training mission that you get by researching regiment missions. So we'll throw that on for next month, throw another 10 on the motion scanner to get those, because that'll really help with assaulting UFOs against stronger opponents than the cultists. Alright. Let us continue on and continue checking the graphs. Oh right, I wanted to check what was going on in South America. Valkyrie. I'll keep an eye on the graphs for now. It's probably gone. Yeah. And we're just gonna get corridors every day until we finish building out. And now we wait. Keep checking these graphs. More adepts. Good. Research can progress. I really want these first ones done. Well, looks like we're going to get regiment missions first. That's fine, I can throw those attempts to try and get these requisitions done. Oh good, Ogren requisitions. We can get those few soldiers that we've been waiting for. We get access to the Ripper gun. It's a heavily built automatic weapon designed for use with the Ogren. It's basically an auto shotgun that damages some armor. It's, I would put it on par with a bolter or a heavy bolter, but it also acts as a melee weapon for the Ogren, so we'll definitely get a few of these. I'm looking forward to fielding this weapon in combat. We will move those 20 adepts to start getting on smoke grenades, because a few smoke grenades will go a long way to help reduce the number of casualties we'll have in combat. In the meantime, we can also produce Ogren carapace armor, so we can get better armor for our Ogren. We can purchase the Ripper gun and its ammunition, and we have some corridors that are complete. Let me show you one more article that two more articles, I guess, that we unlocked with the Ogren. This is technically their armor, but we use it to show off the unit. These Ogren are, well, as the name implies, they're ogres, pretty much. Very high HP, really good as tanks, not necessarily good shots, but great melee shock troops. I also added a script, so one of the issues with having high HP is that the more damage you take in combat, the more wound time you get. However, I've reduced the amount of wound time that Ogren get, so that you can let them use their HP pool to take a few shots for your other guardsmen without having to really worry about them being out for months on end. Now, they don't have a whole lot of armor, but they do take less stun and melee damage, as well as the standard less laser. Impact shock is the damage type that for using the drop pods, so they're a bit better than guardsmen in a drop pod, but still, I wouldn't recommend doing it that much. They also get carapace armor, which gives them much greater survivability, 60 front armor, that's great, but slows them down a whole lot. Once we have some well-trained Ogren, I'll throw one or two of you in carapace. We need to recruit you, so I want probably at least 4 of those, because I already have requests for 2 of them, and just want to make sure I have enough for now. So buy those Ogren and wait till they get to base, and hopefully they'll arrive before the next mission. Keep checking those graphs. We have our Valkyrie trop transport. Good. So you can see here it looks almost the same as the Valkyrie, but you see these small packs here. This represents that you can hold 20 troops in what is a flyover of 2 Valkyrie transports that has them basically parachute, well, grav chutes they're called in the mod, down to the ground. It gives you a bit more troop capacity and gets you into battle with a very nice deployment. So I'll probably be using this on our next mission. In the meantime, yes, we have our 2 white shields as pilots. That way they can scout out South America when something appears on the graphs there. The corridors, only 1 more to go, and then we don't have to worry about being spammed with corridor building. Oh, speaking of which, we need to get that Valkyrie going. And get some troops in the drop transport. Everybody out of Chimera, equipment. I'm gonna just save that as equipment for now. And load that up into the drop transport. F9 to load that. We'll hold off on bringing the Stalker pattern bolter. Oh right, I was also going to get a few Ripper guns. We need, oh right, we need storage space in order to get those. Don't want to really sell off adamantium. I mean, I'm not a fan of selling promethium, but as you see, we get one landed craft, we get a ton of it, so might as well. Ripper guns, wow, they take up a lot of space. I forgot how much space they take up. Have to sell off more stuff. Why am I not building another? I need another storage facility. I should have just started building that already. Build new facility. General stores. Right here for now looks good. Could probably sell off some of this extra craft ammunition, maybe? No, we'll keep it for now. Yeah, let's get, well, the last gun power cells don't really take up that much space, do they? What is taking up my space? All the extra grenades? Yeah, let's get rid of some extra grenades. I mean, I like grenades as much as the next guy, but we don't need that many. Okay. We'll get those Ripper guns with a few belts of ammo, and hope that our next base is done soon. Alright, we need troops loaded up in the transport. Bring our commissars. Definitely need me on there. Gearblade, oh right. Gearblade can't fit using his Sentinel, so we'll have to drop him back down to his flak armor and give him back his grenade launcher, which he proved himself so well with. Trenonith, welcome back from vacation. Let's load you back up on the transport. And that's all we have room for now. I've got our medics. I'll send you... Oh my goodness, I've run out of storage space. Was I producing something? Let's just saw off the missiles for now. I can always buy more when I use them. Am I manufacturing anything? No. In fact, the only thing I could make is more carapace armor for the Ogren, which are still coming towards base. Still not at base yet. Alright. That should be plenty. Yes, we definitely have something going on in South America. Let's get those radar online. Maybe we can still catch them. Is it still going up? Maybe slightly? Aha, we have found it. Small craft landed. Let's go. Sorry, Ogren, you're gonna have to wait for one more episode, probably. But we get to drop in our drop transport. Gearblade. As promised, I will... who's using your grenade launcher? Poet, you need your missile launcher. Teaker. Teaker, you're not all that strong, so let's use that firing accuracy for... We'll have to see what we can free up. Brave Reaver is using las carbine. Get a full-size las gun, Brave Reaver. Same with you. Good. Miko, can you upgrade? You can upgrade. Get a full-size las gun. John Lennon is a heavy soldier. You will be dropping with that. Oh, I have the grenade launcher. I could probably use a stubber. I'm gonna do that, just to show off the heavy stubber. At least I think I can use it at that weight. It's very on the edge. This white shield is bringing extra ammo for Poet. Dio knows what he's doing. Bullet Designer, yep, you are good. Gearblade, let's get that grenade launcher in your hands. Alright, do we have any more heavy weapons we want to hand out? Bow. Let's see, Beardy, you're good. Starving, you're good. Phineas. Drenoneath, right. You're back on this mission. You did well with the missile launcher, you can use it again. Teaker. You're going to also get a heavy bolt. Actually, no. You can get your grenade launcher back. Alright, I think we're all ready. We can drop. Alright, so this is part of this deployment. Since the flavor of this is there was a flyover of our Valkyrie drop transport, we're all being dropped out and floating safely down on grav chutes. So we have one turn where the enemy can't really see or hit us that we can just prepare. Means I like to face everybody looking away from the group, make sure I'm covering everything. Anyone who's holding a heavy weapon can drop it on the ground so that they don't have 0 time units when they land. Sirius, you're good. You're gonna face this way. Derpicus this way. John Lennon, get ready. Dio, Bullet Designer. Me, yes, I will be able to get an auto shot off with the heavy stubber. Good. Not just hampered by using it. And let us wait. And here we go. Drop down from the sky on them. Another mission with Cultists. Alright, this one shouldn't be too terrible. I am in fair position to go ahead and hose some Cultists down. Probably that one, since I want to take a knee. Since the heavy stubber has, you can see the bipod in the sprite, has a pretty good kneeling bonus. So, I mean, it's still not that long range of a weapon, but you can still use it. Well, I certainly sprayed him down. I don't think I hit at all. Drenoneath. I mean, it's overkill to use a missile launcher on this, but overkill is fun. Yeah, there's a lot of line of fire to clear. Brave Reaver, move out of the way. White Shield, move out of the way. Bullet Designer, I don't want you to get hit by this. Hello Miko, definitely not. Everybody out of the way. Now, Drenoneath. Nice shooting. Good first day back from vacation. Maybe I should actually use the snipers that I prepared. Beardy Dan. Good job. You're gonna take that hill. Bruce Phineas, you're still medic. Andrew Sand. Here, you can take position next to where Drenoneath fired that rocket and do a bit better than he did. Starving Poet, I don't think you're going to need that missile launcher. Gearblade is going to move this way since looks like there weren't that many cultists on the outside. I'm guessing there are probably a couple more waiting for us over here. I might lob a few grenades over there. But in the meantime, starving. We're dealing with cultists. You can pick up that trusty auto gun again and drop off your missiles. You're going to move this way. I'm good there. Dio, start advancing. Let's get a few people overwatching so that we don't just get assaulted as they come around the outside of their craft. Bullet designer, you're good there. Miko, you can join the firing line. Sirius. Good. John Lennon. Ooh, yes. Let's get that heavy bolter. We probably want to position you right about here. Let's go ahead and... Wait, I'm trying not to get you killed. Right. This is probably not the best position because they could just come here and start shooting without my soldiers being able to shoot back. Instead, we probably want to move you here and set up. Teaker is going to swap for the frag grenades. Actually, you're loaded with... Yeah, you're still loaded with the crack grenades, so you need to reload. Gearblade will reload with the frag grenades next turn. Bow, go ahead and advance. Beardy, you're good. Derpicus, advance. White Shield, you're good. Bullet Designer. Bruciphinius, medic to the front lines. Almost the front lines. Second lines, really. Good, good, good. Brave Reaver. Go Brave this way. Yep, there are our cultists. And who reacted there? That was a great shot. Very nice shooting. And nobody has to say hi to the medic today. Sorry, Miko. You'll get your medic training later. We are at 32 minutes now, so I'm going to call that an episode. Next time, we will finish the assault and continue to work our way through dealing with these cultists and hopefully get better gear for dealing with something a bit tougher than these one-shot killed cultists. Anyways, thanks all of you for watching. I will see you next time. Cheers!